Hello friends, Jennifer Pearson here, Thistle Gypsy. I'm at the tail end of my day. The dogs are put away, and on this day I received 2 decks in trade. These I actually traded for some books, and I find them delightful. Well, one is interesting. This one, the one I'm going to show you right now, which is the Spirit Cats. This is an indie deck. It's actually 48 cards, which I thought it was less than that. But I think this is just a delightful, sweet deck. It reminds me, oh no, I can't remember it, and I moved it out. I'll show you what I did with them though. A deck that has, again, very cheerful sorts of images, and I ended up putting them in plastic frames. And why can't I remember the name of this? And it's not on the back either. So just around my house, and they fit in, there's a little magnetic thing so that you can put them on the fridge. So I have a card that's here, and then I have a card sitting on my dresser. So I have these like little positive, bright, little affirmation type cards, and then I have one on my fridge. But I can't remember the name of the deck. Anyway, the Spirit Cats, which comes in a lovely box. It comes in a lovely box. What does it say on the inside? Close your eyes, soften your body, and draw a card. Listen to the magical whisperings of your intuition. It also comes with a little token, illustrated little token in there, so it's neat that she kept all of that, the person I traded with. So this is a deck that has stuff on the back side, same as the deck I can't remember the name of. And I don't have that deck out here anymore because I decided to kind of make it a personal deck, just a cheerful messages around the house deck. And I don't know if that's what I'll end up doing with this as well. I don't know. But I love the images. So I'm just going to walk through the images in case there's anybody out here who hasn't seen this deck yet. Again, it's an indie deck, and I can't remember how I even came across it, but I was immediately smitten. But, there's so many decks on your list. I'm just looking at this, so I should probably tell you what's on the back. Okay, so on the back of this, there's a single word, like a keyword, is trust. And then the name of the cat, it says meet, maybe Safi or Safi. Trust begins as an agreement she makes with the flame in her heart. She agrees to let it guide her when it beckons her deep into the night forest of the unknown. And it goes on, but I'm not going to. There's a little something on that card. And so each one has that, and some of the names are quite quirky, but this one, Majesty, is the keyword, and Majesty is the name of the cat. This one, Bliss, is the keyword, but Camellia is the name of the cat. So we can do this. And I don't know to what extent the wording on the back is going to match my impressions of the cat, but I like them so far. So this is Patience, and the cat's name is Snugpuff. So I think part of the thing I like is the imagination. So that also goes into this, and it reminds me to some extent of T.S. Eliot's is it the Book of Practical Cats, that the musical Cats is based on. Peace, and this is Serena. Purification, and this is Calico. Tending the Garden, and this is Gala. Vision, and this is Stargazer. Curiosity, and this is Blaze. Connection, and this is just the spirit cats in general. Courage, and this is Alice. This is like Alice in the Wonderland kitty. Expression, Chanty. Unconditional love. Is it Aiko or Aiko? Generosity, Sapphire. Gratitude, Grace. Guardian, Lavendril. Synchronicity, Lexi is the name. Oops. There's no guidebook or anything with this. You know, you've just got the stuff on the back. You've got the image. Kind of like that they're square or nearly square. I don't know if they're exactly square. I have one other deck that I trimmed that's a square deck. Magic Maker. This is Lynx. Nature, and the cat's name is Leaf. I could see using this when I first went through it, and as I'm going through it now, as if there's somebody that you've just met and you're trying to sort of get a fix on their personality, to draw one or two cards about it. I could see that with, you know, as dogs have been coming into my life recently, to do that. I did that with the most recent one, the lab, in part because I had met a blind woman at the vet that was interested in her, and so I just wanted to, you know, get a feel for her personality. Now I don't even remember the cards, but I think it was, at the time, it seemed like it made some sense. It gave me kind of a cautionary note that has proven to be true. So this is Relaxation, and this is Molly Like a Cloud. So that's her last name, is Like a Cloud. Road Less Traveled, and this is Silvio Silvermaw. So now they've got double names. Passion, and this is Ember. Resilience, Golden. Threshold, Sage. Sage is the kitty. Cozy Home, and the cat's name is Shrine. Oh, like I said, it is the end of my day, which is when I do tend to make a lot of these videos. Imagination, his name is Zed. Play, and it's Pippa. Wild, and the name is Samson. Balance, and the name is Varo Tiptoe Sky. Night Magic, and the name is Vespertine No Sleep for the Wild. Mystery, Esmeralda. Paradox, Stardust. This also reminds me a little bit of, not in content necessarily, but in the fact that it's a bunch of characters. It's a bunch of characters, and that appeals to me, of the Fairies Oracle by Brian Froud. that if I spend a little time with this, I'll start to remember the names and what they're associated with. They're just a bunch of characters. They're my friends. Freedom, Lucy. Meditation, Chutney. Illumination, Glow. Focus, Artemis. Soulmates, Moon and Mirror. Unique, Helix. Seeker, Spiral. Warrior, Mishkin Rough and Tumble. There's some, it's kind of sticking. I wonder. Adventure, Lion Mew. I like, this is a matte finish, and I do like the way they feel also. I haven't tried to shuffle them, but I do, they're fairly stiff cardstock. Intuition, Ghost Kitten. Cuddles, Name of Fluff. Catalyst, Name of Luna. Mischief, named Jesper. Solitude, named Lily. Two more. Vulnerability, named Shadow. And Flow, named Zephyr. So how fun is that? So we're at 12 minutes. I'll shuffle the kitties and maybe I'll do a little deck interview with them for fun. I'm not sure how I'll do that. So maybe I'll have to create some kind of a... They shuffle nicely overhand. I could say that. Again, because probably because they're nice matte. Let me see if I can shuffle them. You know, I have weak hands, but you know they did a fair shuffle. Probably a person with stronger hands that are not painful could do quite a good shuffle. So probably I'll come up with some sort of what I call a shuffling ritual, like saying that I will do 4 overhand shuffles and then you know, 3 riffle shuffles, and then I call it good or something like that. Since it's got stuff on the back and stuff on the front that could sway me in terms of where I want to stop and start picking. But I should do it in another video. So I will end this one. Bye-bye.